Hey, I'm back with another mind-blowing, enlightening video. I am here to dispel the myth about creation. When we hear the word creation, we naturally think of an omnipotent God which creates everything. In the Bible, it is said that in the beginning was the Word, and that Word became flesh. That Word had to be vibrational frequency. Every living thing that we see, including our physical bodies, vibrate at a resonant frequency. We are humans because we vibrate at a certain frequency. But if that frequency was to accelerate to a higher level, then we would come up out of this body and access higher dimension of this reality. So we would be in tune with our higher self. So creation, the word creation to me means a fall from a higher level of consciousness to a lower level, which causes us, our spirits, to take on matter, which we have now, which is a physical body. That is a result. What we call the creation of our physical bodies is a result of a fall to a lower level of vibration. In my book, The Inconceivable Truth, I am going to turn to page 33. Just give me a little time to find it. On page 33, I will be showing you on the screen God, the one whole. But within that one whole, there are little, like seeds, are little dots. And those are us. So the individual gods makes up the whole. These little dots are gods. And they make up this entire whole. So when it is said, let us make man in our image and likeness. And what I'm going to tell you is so profound and may be hard to believe, although there's no such thing as belief. When you know, you don't need to believe. But I just use the word for lack of better word to describe what I'm saying here. So when we hear of this passage in the Bible that says, let us make man in our image and likeness, while I was up out of my body and in an altered state of consciousness, the voice whispered inside my head telepathically. I'm speaking the voice of God or my higher self. It says that God was talking to us when it says that let us make man in our image and likeness. So it says that God was talking to us. I said to myself in surprise, I didn't have to wonder if it was the truth. I could feel the truthfulness like a rapid vibrational frequency within my body. I wasn't thinking of this without any effort. Everything was unfolding inside my head like a scroll containing all the history of man and God. I felt like I was there at creation, and later down in my enlightenment, I found out that I was even there before creation. Our spirits wasn't created, so therefore it was before all of what we are calling creation. So we are here, or when they say that we became created, we are here because we fell to a lower vibration. So the material world that we see before us would be of a lower vibration. So what we also call the devil is only a fall from a higher vibration to a lower physical vibration. So negative energy is low vibration. So therefore it could be said that what we call the devil is only a low vibration, and everything physical is made up of negative energy. So we are made up of good and evil. But if I should go to higher level of spiritual reality, you would find out that there is no such thing as good and evil. Good and evil would manifest back into oneness. So two things or two worlds coming into one, which is symbolic to the year that we are in, 2021, which only means two things coming into one. It is same with the Mayan calendar, which predicts that the world was going to end 2012. If you flip that 12 backwards, you would end up with 21. And this only means two things: the dualism, or the two, the double, good and evil, masculine and feminine energy, the spiritual world and the physical world, light and darkness. All the things of a dual nature will end, or in other words, manifest back into one. And that one is neither good nor evil. That one is divine unconditional love. So, vibration is everything. So, we can intentionally or willfully change the vibratory rate of the physical body and allow it to access higher dimension of this reality, downloading information or light codes of data into our DNA, causing us to become self-enlightened. So this is the spiritual magic of what I will be disclosing inside of this book and also on this channel. So it is like everything on this channel will be basically coming from this book. Because if we have the strength and tolerance to understand this truth, we can all become Christ in our own way or access Christ consciousness. So Christ wouldn't be just one person inside a physical body. Christ is a universal consciousness that flows within every living thing that we see here. That is what the ultimate Christ is. It is a high state of consciousness that flows within all living beings. So every man and every woman is a God. It might be frightening to some of you, but I am speaking to the ones who are thirsty and hungry for the ultimate knowledge that will set them free. Yes, every man and every woman belongs to God, and every man and woman is a God, because we are all pieces that makes up that whole which we call God. The Inconceivable Truth is available on Amazon.com. Get your copy today.